Hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel after a short break. I thought of discussing with you the concept or the idea about a short story. What is a modern short story? Because you have a number of short stories in your collection. Let's discuss, we'll analyze what is a short story or the concept of modern short story. Like a novel, the modern short story always shows us something of how people respond to life. The method of the short story is inevitably more limited than that of a novel. A novel tries to create a world of its own reality within which its characters developed. In some novels, we are apparently shown the whole life of a character, as it is impossible to write about every second of a character's existence. The novelist presents the whole life in a series of movements, um, key incidents that create a strong sense of the kind of persons he or she has invented. Then, when it comes to a short story, however, we may catch only a glimpse of individuals either through a dramatic incident um, or by showing them in an everyday situation or by showing fleeting moments from their lives from which the readers may gain some, but not an entire impression of characters. While we may feel that we really know characters in a novel and may respond to them as to the people in real life, it is really possible to feel the same of a character in a short story. Characters in a short story are closer to those people in real life with which we have fleeting contact, like chance meetings, holiday acquaintances, like that. So we share time with them, but know little about them, of their past or what they really are, what they really like, and then perhaps lose contact. All that remains in a brief impression based on a few shared moments. Much of the appeal of the short story lies in this incompleteness. So it raises questions, doubts, ambiguities. The incompleteness is rather like that of something that is not resolved. More is suggested in a short story than it ever tells us. Our imagination is always creatively engaged, then usually the short story raises more questions than it answers. It arouses our curiosity. Why do certain characters behave as they do? What will they do next? Just as poetry often seeks to communicate feelings or emotions, which is often difficult, perhaps impossible to put into words. So the incompleteness of the story can hint the states of mind or feeling common to us all, but difficult to bring out with clarity. Like a poem, a short story can rely on kind of suggestiveness, for example, where it tries to evoke a mood rather than showing it. It certainly shares some qualities with poetry. It seems no accident that poets like Walter de la Mare, Dylan Thomas, and Ted Hughes have also written short stories. Like some poets, you find that how they have written short stories, if possible, find out and read. So the short story is often based around a single key moment or incident in the life of the characters. At times, it represents a turning point in a character's life. It can be a moment that actually triggers tension or conflict between two individuals, or an individual and society. It may be less the moment itself than the character's responses to it. So, in such cases, the key moment might already have occurred or been reported. Some moments can be trivial and ordinary, others seem dramatic and quite out of ordinary. The short story can show change in the main character, not though one incident, but though several small moments as a significant time in a character's life, while still lacking the space for the full psychological development of the character. So, this kind of story might look at a period in the character's life rather than at a specific isolated moment. So that's it. So let's continue this in another future video. So see you once again with a new video soon. Bye.